Oh, wow. Has this video started?
So,
Yeah, okay. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Unveiled Eyes, and I am like insanely excited right now. Um, I have mentioned to you that this video is, I mentioned that I was going to be having another one very soon, and this is that video. The time has come for I have set up a Kickstarter. Something, you guys might not know. I mean, we don't reveal a lot about our personal lives as the members of the Unbound 5, We go under a code name, and hell, let's be honest, I mean, we slip up every once in a while. But we don't really reveal a lot about us, I'm pretty sure you guys can tell we have our interests, anime, video games, that classic SpongeBob, and, back when cartoons were good, like 10 years ago. But I'm rambling, because I'm, like, flipping shit right now. But I set up a Kickstarter. I'm currently a college student. I'm a junior at a certain school where I'm, having this, like, partial time history major, for those of you who don't know what classics is, and I have a English minor. So one thing I've been doing for a while now is I've been working on this book, and nah, I'm not that good. I didn't draw that. Credit goes to Rachel Carl for that photo. You'll know who you are when you when you watch this video. But more particular, I am the writer of the image that this was inspired by. So there's this book that I've been working on called Clawkeeper, which I've had it around since maybe 2009. The concept was maybe like right before I graduated middle school, and I can tell the interesting story of how I began this. I remember we went to a Joe's Crab Shack, and I was like a little 13-year-old kid, and I didn't even know where it came from. And I was like, hey, there were these little lobster claw keychains, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I'm gonna get this, because I'm probably still a pretty big lanyard person. I just find it really convenient to have my keys, the important things. I even have a keyblade around my neck, because I'm like that Kingdom Hearts fan over here. But so basically, I saw the lobster claw keychain, and I was like, oh well, I wonder what this would be like if it was on someone's hand. And I was 13, so I was just like bullshitting, writing up story, and I just thought, well, what kind of powers would this guy have? And I was inspired by, I guess if you were to really read my stuff, you'd probably see one of the big things I'm inspired by is the fighting style that Bleach employs. Not the whole like, oh, I am a Hollow Quincy Soul Reaper fusion type thing, but the fighting style, like the air battles, and because I'm going to be putting excerpts from the first Clawkeeper onto my actual Kickstarter page. There are you'll see several excerpts. And there's more descriptive detail when you actually click on the link to the Kickstarter, which should be in the description of this video. But like I said, that was pretty much where the idea spawned from. And I can give a little bit of information about what you see here. The building that you see behind these guys or in front of them. I know I'm blind, but I'm not that blind. It's a place called the Iron Maiden Citadel. Any of you who follow my Facebook page might have seen that and wonder what it was, but yeah, that's a school in which they train. There's also a little very brief description that explains the fact that there are artifacts based on the 12 Zodiac. I won't go into explaining what they are and their purposes, but yeah, my main character is a Scorpio, and his friend has an awesome scythe, and I wanted to be a little different and give my characters different weapons. So the weapon he wields is actually something called a Leo Mono, and it's Hawaiian. Comes from their culture, or either Hawaiian or New Zealand. They kind of have like very similar weapon styles, and anybody correct me if I'm wrong on that. But this is meant to be their place of training. To give you a time span, this book is like around. It's definitely about 150 years in the future, so we have a lot of sci-fi elements going on here. Their opponents are magic users, so they have a lot of counter wizardry, and not everyone has an artifact, obviously, or I guess I should explain that there are just only 12. There are little exceptions to that rule, since we have, if you guys know like legit mythology and stuff like that, there are technically 13 in the zodiac sign, so I addressed that. Although, you know, that's going to be a little mystery. You guys are going to have to read to find out that kind of stuff in detail. But, like, I guess what I really want for you guys to do with this is to definitely click on the link, check it out for yourself. You know, like I said, I'll be updating it because, let's be honest, Kickstarter requires that you update your projects because it's like, hey, we need to make sure that you're actually doing something with this. So, I believe the date, it's like early April that this ends. Like I said, early April 7th. And I'm already excited because there've already been donations. Like, this thing is, I don't even know if it's been up for an hour, like when I'm recording this, and we almost have $100, and I'm just like, damn. And, like, you know, for you guys who see this and who have actually posted, I really want to say thanks already. I was just like mind blown that it happened like as quickly as it did. But, like, if you find this interesting, guys, I'd at least implore you to check it out. Share it, definitely share it with, like, as many people, you know, that there, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, because I know you guys have a, you know, big interest for that. I don't know what to say now. Like, that's pretty much it. I'm, like, at a loss for words. But my goal for this, before I close this video, is there's a very short window of time. I actually might honestly have to set up 2 Kickstarters because it is said, you know, they have it set out, we can only have this up for like 60 days, about 2-ish months. But my goal is, for those of you who live in like the Virginia area, you probably are into anime like big time, you would know what NekoCon is. Well, my goal is to share this video yeah, so that you guys can be aware, and you know, that those donators can help me to get this book published. And once this book is published, there's a legit site called authorhouse.com, and then I'm also including like merchandise with this. Nothing fancy because I'm a broke ass college student, but t-shirts and posters, you know, that's nice. So I'm really hoping to get this book out at NekoCon where I could really see it making money. You know, I definitely think it would attract a big fan base, and I'm hoping that a majority of you who follow these videos, you know, you already have some of that interest. So the idea is that when you share this, and, you know, it's all over the internet, it's like, whoa, hey, you guys who go to NekoCon, it's like, you've already seen this, and now you get to buy the actual paperback copy, not, you know, some little ebook, but the paperback copy. So I'm obviously really excited, and on like some kind of high that's not drug related. But yeah, I'm really asking you guys to just go out and share this, and I know I've said that a couple times, but you know, I've been working on this for a while. Definitely like to see where it can go, what the public honestly thinks of it, and really like, try to get it out somewhere where I think it could expand. And I definitely know NekoCon is very, very much one of those places. That is my ultimate goal for this project. You guys will see more in the description. Like I said, there are excerpts, there will be more artwork, there will be character profiles coming up soon. So stay tuned. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not going to like post every time something, you know, important happens. That's just going to be on the Kickstarter. It will be in this link in the description. Obviously, it will always update. So it's more like just keep an eye on it, guys. Things will update throughout the weeks, the days. Like I said, we have 2 months to try and do this. If you like round the days up, and you'll see how much I'm actually trying to go for when you actually, you know, click on the link. So definitely as much help as you can. Any donations are appreciated. There are bundles, so like I said, you know, that they're merchandise. And pretty much I'm gonna close this video and let you guys find out more for yourselves.